Good morning, everybody. My name is Scott Losey. I'm currently a managing partner at Ace Hardware. I was asked to talk to you today about leadership. Um, there are really two kinds of leaders. There's good, and there's also poor or bad leaders. When I'm done with this little conversation, I'd like you to decide which one of these you're going to be. You're going to be a good leader. You're going to be a bad leader. You can't be anywhere in the middle because that's called a follower. Hence, follow the leader. In this company, in most companies, we want leaders, strong leaders. Well, what is a leader? What are some of the good qualities of a leader? Well, first of all, integrity. That's one of the key building blocks to becoming a great leader, giving a buy-in. Coaches on teams have to do it all the time. They have to show that they know what they're talking about. They have to show that they also have ways of figuring things out, and they hold true to that, which leads me to the second part is they hold themselves accountable. Take the blame when blame is due, good and the bad. People respect that from you when you take accountability for your actions and you hold true to your word. Another big key component of leadership is communication. You cannot have great or good leadership without communication. Think about a time where maybe a process is going on in your stores, a new event or something like that. The customers are showing up for the event. No one knows what's going on because the only person that knew about it was the manager. So chaos ensues, customers get mad, they leave the store, never shop there again, you get complaints, which is something you definitely don't want. So I've found in my many different areas that I've been a supervisor, a manager, and an assistant manager in, is that communication is key, no matter how small. Take that time out in the day to talk to your people, tell them what's going on, ask them what's going on in their own lives. That's where empathy comes in as part of being a good leader. Find out what makes them tick. Find out what's going on in their life. Find out what you can do for them. I remember working for Modell Sporting Goods. Eagles won their first Super Bowl. We were going to be the main shipping hub for 24 stores. It took a lot of preparation, a lot of communication, a lot of buy-in from my team to make that a successful operation. I needed to spearhead it. I needed to communicate what needed to be done, when it needed to be done, and who was going to be doing what. So I had to be very organized in all that. And the result is I jumped right in there, worked on the front lines in the cold, long hours on nights, loading the trucks with my team, and we had one of the most successful, what we called hot markets in company history. Blew away sales numbers for everything. So when you walk away today, decide if you're going to be a good leader or a great leader, and reflect on some of the great leaders that you have worked with to help you accomplish your goal.